Landing, Frog Room, September 13th, 2021. Time is approximately 7:50. Nikki, Sherry, Spanky, Ashley, Jill, Tom Philman, EVP Session 1.
Is there anybody who would like to speak with us tonight? Please let us know. We have a couple of things that you can work with. We have a recorder that you can speak into and we can listen to in a bit. There's a flashlight next to Sherry. You come, yep.
That one.
That one right there. Exactly. You can walk away from that one. I'll just let that go out. Thank you. There's also on the table this instrument with the red light. If you get near that, it'll make noise. And the instrument with the green light, same thing. If you get next to that, that'll make a noise for us.
Marsh Landing, Frog Room, September 13th, 2021. Time is approximately 7:50. Nikki, Sherry, Spanky, Ashley, Jill.
Flashlight on.
Tom Philman.
Right when I stop.
EVP Session 1.
That's what I did before.
Every single time, right when I stop.
Flashlight off.
Did you used to work in this building?
Is it hot in this room?
Flashlight on.
Is there anyone here that knows anything about the person over in the bar area?
Flashlight off. You doing the rods? Both of these? All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold them. I'm not gonna look at
And
it.
then that way it's easier
Oh,
to
there's
track
like
something.
a
flashlight.
Like if something happened, you can go to the video
Maybe
and
that'll
pull it
spank
up
you
right
when
away
you
too.
take the table. Yeah.
It's a bad place for the flashlight, but that's all right.
As far as you're concerned?
Yeah, that's,
No, it didn't go off.
it went off when I banged it.
It did?
Yeah.
Bang it again. Look.
That won't come on.
Nope.
EVP Session 2 and the Frog Room. Are any of the Mexican ladies I talked to years ago here tonight?
Jill's rod, so yay.
Can you turn on the flashlight again? The one on the table?
Sherry's rods are going to yes.
Nikki.
I mean, Nikki.
Can you straighten the rods out, please?
That's not working because you're not starting.
Flashlight on.
Flashlight came on.
Yeah.
When you close your eyes, your balance goes off and
It doesn't, I know.
Thank you for turning on that flashlight. Can you back away so that goes off, please? We can use that to communicate yes and no answers.
flashlight off.
Thank you.
Let's try that one more time. Is there someone here that wants to talk with us using that flashlight? If yes, please turn that on. If you remember any of us, could you use those dowsing rods to point to that person that you remember? We have Nikki's moving to me, I guess.
And Nikki's rod's pointing
Talking
to
outside.
Sherry right now.
Please straighten the rods, please.
Jules answered yes, that Nikki's rods were pointing to Sherry.
Can you straighten my rods, please?
Could you please straighten out these rods over here?
Flashlight on.
That Jill has?
Apparently they also remember Spanky.
They also remember Spanky.
Everybody knows Spanky, right?
Could you?
Thank you.
They straighten the rods.
Were you here when this place was a restaurant? A yes and a no.
We have two people.
Reset the rods, please.
Reset those straight forward, please. So do we have two spirits, or are we talking to two people?
Flashlights
Do we have a
on.
flashlight in answer to that? Could you please answer on the rods as well? Are there two spirits here?
Flashlight off.
So the two spirits that are here, do you get along with each other?
Sure. Knocking. Twice.
There's a no over here.
Flashlight went off. Came on and off, right?
Yeah.
It's got a flash. We have a big no over here. You do not get along.
Flashlight on.
Flashlights on.
Okay, can you reset Nikki's rods, please? These over here. Move them straight forward, please. We'll ask you another question. Can you turn the flashlight off? Thank you. You're doing a great job. Thank you for answering our questions. Does anyone here know the name Mitch? Do you know somebody named Mitch? No answer. Is the name Louis?
Flashlight on.
What about the name Louise? Does anyone know a Louise or a Louisa?
Flashlight off. Nothing on the rods. Oh. Oh, Jill's going to know.
And
Yep, Jill has a no on hers.
she's listening to basically a radio that doesn't have a mute button, so it doesn't allow it to stop on a frequency. So it just constantly goes through, and every time you can kind of hear it in the background, that
Flashlight's off.
every time you hear that, it's a different station. It's going that quick. So what she's doing is trying to use the white noise, and we're expecting words and communication to come in over top of that. And she can't hear what we're asking, so there's a control factor there. And she's just gonna call out whatever she hears while we ask questions. So all of these posters and t-shirts all are about something in particular. Can you tell us what those are? Why do people even like toddlers anyway?
Chicken.
Been eating chicken.
Flashlight
That's
on.
funny?
Do it.
Thank you for turning on that light. Can you back away? Can you tell us, can you describe what it's like where you are?
Flashlight on.
Every time I stop. Literally every time.
It's totally personal.
It is. I'm
I would
offended.
totally take that personally if I were you.
Every time I stop.
Well, don't stop.
My arms get tired.
It's Sherry's birthday. Can you say happy birthday to her?
Can you turn on the flashlight for my birthday?
8.
Do you think you could do something neat and touch this silver wire right now?
John.
John, is this who we're talking to? Is that your name?
Is it John or Jean? Can you turn on the flashlight if this is Jean?
Flashlight on.
Thank you. Can you step away from the flashlight? I'd like to ask you.
Yes.
Okay, please step away. All of them.
7.
Flashlight
4.
off.
3.
They're lottery numbers, write them down.
Dead. 8.
Why are you giving us numbers?
8.
What's important about 8? Is that your age?
Flashlight's on.
Could you step away from that flashlight, please? Turn it off.
David.
David.
Jean, are you
Sure.
patient?
Leave.
Do you want us to leave?
Flashlight on.
Thank you. Turn that light off, please. Thank you. I'm going to ask the same question I asked earlier with the rods. Are there 2 spirits here? Are there more than 2 spirits here? Is there just one spirit here?
Happy birthday.
Flashlight on.
Well, I'm going to assume that was meant for me, so thank you for that. Can you say my name? They brought something for me tonight that we ate in the other room. Can you tell me what that was? And I also said out loud how old I am. Can you tell me what number that is?
Get up.
Now can you tell me what that number is? Flashlight on?
Flashlight on.
Can you tell
Not yet.
Okay.
Flashlight off.
Last time we were here, we were told that you do not like women behind your bar. Is that true?
Sherry's rods went straight to yes.
Can you straighten out her rods, please? So you don't like that Sherry's standing behind your bar? Okay. Can you straighten out her rods, please?
That would be a no.
Yep. Can you straighten out her rods, please? I'd like to ask you another question, if you wouldn't mind, please straighten out the rods.
Can you straighten out the rods for me? I know you don't like women. The rods are going to yes. Straighten out again.
Okay. Do you want Sherry to leave from behind the bar?
The rods went straight to yes.
Can you straighten out the rods, please?
Can you straighten out the rods, please? Thank you. Can you point the rods in the direction that you're standing so we can address you properly? Behind the bar.
Yeah, over in the corner.
Can you straighten out the rods again, please? Wow, let's go behind Sherry.
Straighten the rods, please.
Please straighten the rods. We have some more questions for you. Thank you. Do you remember any of us from a few years back? Are you pointing to me? Yes or no?
Yes.
One time, did you pull a lady's hair? Did you pull a lady's hair?
Rods went to no.
How's that, better?
That better.
It's all about you.
All righty. Do you agree with her? Is it all about me?
The rods went straight to yes.
Well, now he's a happy man.
Can you straighten out the rods, please?
Are you still here with us?
The rods are yes.
Do you still like cigars?
No. Were you the one that knocked that wood over?
I think it's pointing Ashley.
I was
Going
going towards
Nikki, yeah.
I was pointing to the wood.
It's gonna go right back to Sherry.
Yeah, maybe it's time to. Oh, it's pointing to you. Yeah, Sherry did it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, please straighten the rods for us. Is there some object in here that is yours? No?
Nope.
Did you come here when this was the police station?
Rods went straight to yes.
Were you in law enforcement? Was you an officer?
Rods went to no.
Were you in trouble when you were here?
No, the rods went to yes.
So SB 11 session in the bar, Nikki is on the earphones, 8:57. All right, is there anyone here that was just talking to us on the dowsing rods? If so, can you say hello? Sherry's sitting. We think we might have been talking to somebody in the frog room, in that other room over there. Do you know anything about that person?
It's me.
It's me. So, let me see if I understand correctly. It was you that we were talking to in that other room? Is that correct? So in that room earlier also, Tom, who's behind the camera, said that there was a sport that he hates. Can you tell us what that is?
I have a feeling.
What kind of a feeling do you have? Why is it so bad that a woman's back here? What's that all about? Hey, look, I can walk around. I could do things. If I wanted to serve drinks, I could serve drinks. I don't get why it's such a big deal. Can you help me understand? I could open this up and get these bottles out.
In common.
Incoming.
I'm not sure I understand.
There's an animal on the wall that's above Sherry's head. Can you tell me what that animal is? Or can you tell us a word that's on that sign?
What
that's
was
in-
that?
What was that? Can you tell me the name of the animal that's attached to the wall over Sherry's head?
No.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can you tell me a word that is on the sign in the animal's mouth? Any of those words would be fine. Why do you dislike women so much?
Would you prefer to talk to the gentleman?
Something was a big.
Is there someone here that played the piano?
person responsible for making the
I'm a man.
Iron Man?
I'm the man?
Iron Man? Is the person responsible for making the deer head fall off the wall here? And if so,
Yes.
She said yes.
yes. Can you make it happen again?
Larry moved.
They also refer to a lady in purple here. Can you tell me what that lady's name is?
Beside you.
Are you able to leave this building?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes?
If you leave this building, where do you go?
Wesley.
Wesley. Is that your name?
Can you tell us how many spirits are in this building?
Who is she?
You need to tell us which person you're speaking about.
Dividing.
Dividing? Do you know how you died?
Erica.
Creepy.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Creepy.
I didn't get that on recording. Do it again.
Yes. What do you want with Erica?
How old is Erica?
It's me.
Unfortunately, we can't see you. We don't know who me is. Can you tell us who you are?
Okay, that's 20.
I just don't want to.
Male or female, most?
All of them male.
And it's saying Erica's name?
Is that your name?
Yes, that's me.
Because you
I
said
felt,
it.
Yeah, it
when
was like-
somebody said like,
Erica. It was like that.
that's kind of weird. Some people say my name like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in my family, sometimes people say my name like that. Like, it's just a family thing, I don't know, like, people say.
Anybody in particular you recall?
Mostly people that are odd, I think.
Yeah.
And that's,
And you answered one question, that she said yes, like the second thing you said was yes, and it was right after you asked the
Yeah,
question.
Did any of, so some of it
At
don't.
the deer fall?
Yes, that was it.
What was,
Yes.
what was the question?
who's here that made the deer fall, are you here?
And they said yes.
Right away.
Right after Nikki said it.